So how do I start this story? So I had a group of sketchy friends. I guess every teenage boy has that group of sketchy friends. I can't really speak for women considering I'm not one, I'm a male. So one of my sketchy friends needed help moving all of his stuff into this house that him and his mom were moving into. After we got everything moved in, we decided to go down into the basement to smoke. You know, that funky tobacco. So we were down there smoking, hanging out, riding our skateboards, and I had to go to the bathroom. I had to drop a number 2. So the way that this house works is this bathroom apparently was added on to at one point in time. So the old basement doors you can get to from the outside of a house that open up like this, or like that, you know, like they're on the ground and you lift up this big door off the ground and go down the basement. Well, that was the kind of basement door it was, but it was in the bathroom. Really weird setup, but yeah, you know, whatever. So what happened was I went up there and I started to take a dump, started to go to the bathroom. You know, what you do when you poo. While I was working it out, I heard noises out in the living room area, which was right outside of the bathroom door. And I was like, what in the world is that? So I assumed that it was like one of our other friends who had just got there late and tried to avoid helping us move everything in. So I was like, just sitting on the toilet, casually saying, hey guys, what's up? Hang on, let me finish going to the bathroom, you know? I'm just like, whatever, let me finish going to the bathroom and I'll let you in to go down to the basement. I'm chilling there, you know, I'm about to finish the duty. Well, while I'm about to finish the duty, the door starts to open. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm just gonna make a funny face whenever they peek their head around, whatever. So the real surprise came when I seen who popped up from behind the door. It was a police officer. That's right. So this police officer and I make eye contact. He sees me on the toilet. I see him looking at me sitting on the toilet. And this all happens within not even a second. So what's the first thing that this police officer decides to do after seeing me on the toilet with my pants around my ankles? Well, he decides to go ahead and just spaz out, get really flustered and red-faced, and pull out his gun. He must have been a rookie or something, or never had to deal with anything that involved like actual crime. I mean, it was a small town, so I guess that makes sense. But his reaction to a man on the toilet, you would have thought that I had an AK-47 and a pound of cocaine sitting next to me in that bathroom, because this dude treated me like I was Scarface. He was scared to death of a man pooping. I just still can't believe how scared he was of me with my pants around my ankles. So there we are at a standoff, me sitting on the toilet and him aiming his gun at me, shaking. You know, he doesn't have his finger on the trigger, he has it like right resting beside the trigger like you're taught, you know, like straight out. You know, it's not on the trigger. So while he's aiming his gun at me, I'm sitting there on the toilet having to talk this dude down. I mean, like, the FBI should award me interrogation specialist of the year or whatever that award is. I'm sure they have an award for interrogation people, right? Well, I deserve it. I could have been shot. This guy was terrified. I mean, I don't even know how I managed to talk this dude into putting his gun down. I mean, you know, there's nothing more dangerous than a guy who blinks a lot taking a shit. So the first thing I do is, I'm like, hey, now, hey, it's okay. Look, my hands are up. It's okay. I'm not resisting. I'm pooping. So the way he pulled out his gun was he was like stumbling or whatever, like shuffling around trying to get this thing unbuckled. If I was a real criminal, he would have been dead. So lucky for him, I'm not some kind of Scarface killing machine type criminal. I'm just a guy who's pooping. Although sometimes that smell can be a crime. So he's shuffling with his weapon. He finally gets it out and he's like, who are you? And the whole time I'm like, hey, it's okay. It's okay, I'm just pooping. Calm down. I'm like, I'm not resisting. I'm pooping. It's okay. Turns out one of the neighbors thought that a bunch of hooligans were breaking into this house. Yeah. Good job, neighborhood association. Is that what those things are called? Who cares? I don't like them anyway. Is that what those things are called? Who cares? I don't like them anyway. So this nosy neighbor then got me about shot for pooping and helping a friend. So like I was saying, once I got out there, they actually told me what was going on. I was like, no. So my friend's mom is the manager of the restaurant, the only popular restaurant in town. So I tell them, no, you can ask her. She's the manager of this restaurant. Her son asked me to help move everything in because they're moving into this house. Because that's what you do. You help friends when they need help. So he's like, oh, well, where's your friend? I was like, oh, well, he's down in the basement. We were just bringing boxes down there. So basically, to sum up this story, I went down, I told my friends, hey, the cops are here. We need to tell them that, we're not breaking in. We need you to get a hold of your mom so that she can be like, hey, we're not breaking in. They're helping move stuff in and all that stuff. So we got that all sorted out. So that, my friends, is the story of how I almost got shot while pooping. Hey. Yeah, you. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I really need some support here. I'm doing a good job, I feel like. Thank you. See y'all next time.